Hello, my name is Sarah Beth Force, and we are in the Ocala National Forest. And I thought I just wanted to share this beautiful, peaceful energy with you. So take a look around of where we are. And we'll begin a little bit of yoga. So welcome to Inner Force Yoga, a contemporary style of yoga with ancient roots. Come onto a comfortable seated position, preferably with a cushion behind you. If you don't have a cushion to elevate your hips, you may want to roll up your mat all the way to the front, just enough room to keep your knees on. And that'll lift your hips just a little bit. The higher your knees off the ground, the higher your cushion should be to keep your spine in alignment and maintain the natural curves. Sitting up tall, allow the eyes to close, take in a deep breath. Allow yourself to drop down into your heart and into your belly, and begin to observe the rise and the fall of the belly as you breathe. The face is so relaxed, and there's a little bit of space between the upper and lower molars, jaw relaxed. Take in a big, deep inhaling breath and sweep that right arm up and over. Just reach, 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 getting a good side stretch. Now press the right ear down, the left ear down, and stretch this whole side of the neck. And release. Inhale. The other arm up and over, pressing this ear down now, getting a nice stretch on the opposite side of the neck. And then release. Inhale, both of the arms out and around behind you. You're welcome to just close the eyes and let this be a part of your meditation as we bring the chin up and down, pressing the shoulders together as we squeeze out tensions and toxins, maybe even lactic acid or calcium deposits, easing out tension from the neck and bringing energy to our thyroid glands. Coming back to center, turning the head left to right. And then back to center, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. The chest is lifted high, the shoulders are back and down. We're breathing into the belly. And we're still cultivating a meditative mindset. Just listen to my voice and follow along if you can. Or you can watch the visual. We're going to arch the spine, lift the chin. Arching that back, squeeze the shoulders and release. Coming back to center. Namaste. Take in a big deep breath and twist to the right. Place your hands on the thigh near the knee. Your other hand is around behind you. And we're going to turn looking over the shoulder, keeping the chest very high. And breathing deeply, getting that belly to expand and release. And then gently floating right on over to the other side. So we wring tensions out of the spinal nerves. Use your arm strength and go a little deeper. And then returning right back to center. And we're going to lift the chest and just fold forward. Slide your hands forward, coming all the way down, stretching your back. And then rolling right back up. We'll go ahead and transition now into the table position, and I'll move my camera. Up. I'm going to come onto all fours and just curl the toes under, press out through one heel and then the other. Opening the back of the knees after sitting. And then pick up your feet and rotate the ankles. That away. And point and flex. Good. Okay, we're going to drop the belly, lift the sacrum, lift the face, inhaling up. Exhale, round out, tucking the chin and tailbone under, inhaling up. Exhale, round out, and just continue rolling and breathing. Warming up the neck, the back, and the hips even more than we already have. Coming back to center, bring the ear to the right shoulder and the hip to the right shoulder, and then change sides, and we'll go back and forth a few times, head and hip moving in the same direction and breathing deeply. Now you'll notice that my hands are not directly under the shoulders, and that's to relieve the wrist from quite so much pressure. So feel free to do that yourself. Now we're going to come down onto our feet and lower in the child pose, giving our back another gentle stretch. And then tucking the chin into the chest, rise up and come forward like you're going into Bhujangasana, the cobra. Legs are together. We're going to lower down, extend the chin, scoop up, and press back. Inhaling forward, lower down, extend the chin, and press back. One more, coming forward, lower down, extend the chin, and press back. Good. Now from this position, I want you to slide forward, getting the suppleness of the spine, and come up, look up, press back for the counterbalance, slide the chin and chest along the earth, coming right on up, and pressing back. We're going to do one more. Coming up, and pressing back. Good job. Now here we're going to take a moment to take care of our wrists. So we're just going to circle the wrists, other way, roll the joints of the fingers, and squeeze the wrist. So it's the thumb and the pinky side pressing in, and you're going between the little wrist bone and the hand. Okay, and you're just squeezing with your thumb and index finger one way, and then the other. So the thumb is on one side of the wrist, then it's on the other side of the wrist. And make sure you do both wrists, getting them ready for more work. All right, here we go. We're coming back into table now. And we're going to extend one leg and the opposite arm. Look straight down and balance. Keep breathing. Breathing and balancing. This is very good for the brain. Okay, here we go. We're going to take in a deep breath. And as you exhale, bring elbow and knee together. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 for good luck. There you have it. Okay, going to change sides, extending the leg, opposite arm. Looking down, keep your jaw and neck relaxed. Keep reaching out through fingers and toes. We are going to do 2. I did 2 before I started counting at 8. So here we go. Taking a deep breath and exhale. 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 for good luck. There you have it. Good job. Okay. Let's go ahead and come right into downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Oh, it feels good to be right on the earth with my feet and palms, absorbing this beautiful Mother Earth energy and sending her my love. All right, we're going to press the hands forward, press the chest towards the legs, heels down, tailbone, relax. Taking a big deep breath, and as you exhale, gently coming forward with control, roll those shoulders back, look up, press back. Inhaling forward, look up, exhale back, forward, into down dog. 2 more, here we are, up dog, exhale back, inhaling forward, exhale back, last one. Big breath in, exhale, back. Now from here, we're going to do a similar move. We're going to bring the knee to elbow and lift it up. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back into down dog. Reestablish your alignment in down dog. Lift up the other leg. Keep your right heel on the ground. And exhale, come on in. 10, 9, 8, 7. We are really working now. 6, getting stronger, getting more flexible. 5, breathing deeply. 4, almost there. 3, you can do this. 2, and 1. Very good. Coming back on to your feet and circle your wrists. Now let's take care of our wrists a little bit more. You're going to take your hand and just pull it back gently. Sitting up tall. Other hand. And circle. Squeeze. Very good. Alrighty, let's come into the Sphinx. So we're going to come onto our bellies and place our elbows under the shoulders. Hands are shoulder width apart. Legs completely together. Feet touching. Contract the muscles of your legs and glutes and start to pull the elbows in, lengthening the chest forward. Keep your neck in neutral and breathe. Feels so good. I invite you to just close the eyes as you pull the elbows in, lengthen the chest forward, giving the spine a little bit of traction as you contract the lower body, squeezing out old and stale blood from the capillaries and the veins, helping our circulation and strengthening the muscles of the legs and buttocks. You're pressing down through the hips, through the pubic bone. Okay, great. We're going to go into a little bit of a back strengthener. So you're going to lift your legs. So let me come sideways so you can see me. You're going to lift your arms and your legs. Bring them out. Bring your arms out to the side. Keep those legs up. Get your knees up off the ground. Mine are off the ground. I may not be able to show. Just breathe. And then release. Turn your head to one side and rest. And breathe. Turn your head to the opposite side. And then bringing the hands under you, go ahead and press back into the child. And you can make a little pillow with your hands if you'd like, elbows wide. And just come into the counterbalance to that back bend by coming back into Garbhasana, the child. So we did Navasana, the boat, and now we're in Garbhasana, the child. Those are the Sanskrit names of those poses. And then gently rolling right back up. And we're going to come into a position standing up. And I think I'm going to have to move the camera. Just bear with me, please. See what we've got. Okay. Whew. Let's open up the arms a little. Bend the knees, bringing the arms up and down. Great. Okay. We're going to bring our feet just about shoulder width apart, unlock the knees, and do a few swinging arm twists, looking over each shoulder. If you get dizzy, just look straight ahead. Good. Coming back to center. We're going to roll right on down. So we're just going to fold forward from the hips, hang down, shake out your head, shake out your knees, and just drop down. Now, kick out your heels a little, get a little bit pigeon-toed here. Knees are unlocked, and that'll unlock our back. Now you can put your hands in the crease of your elbows and just hang. And if you like to stay active, you can walk your hands as far as you can over to the right side and walk your hands over to the left side. Or just hang with your elbows bent. If your legs are if your arms are dangling, put them on your legs and bend your elbows if you can't touch the ground. Or you can put blocks under your hand if you use yoga blocks. Let's just bring our arms up, interlace our fingers, and reach those arms overhead. Straighten your knees now and lean forward to the front of your feet, moving into a beautiful leg stretch. Alrighty, we're going to bend the knees, come up with a nice straight back. Press our hips forward. Bringing up the squeeze in the buttocks, look up, arch back, and coming back to center. Continue pressing those shoulders together for a bit, and then release. Very nice. Good job. I invite you now to just close the eyes for a moment. Drop inside. Do a body scan. Feel what's happening in your body. And just taking a moment to reconnect with your inner self. To allow your oxygen level to come back up. Your breathing to calm down. And as we do our body scan, it brings us into the present moment. Soften your tummy and just allow yourself a moment of peace. Be at peace. sweeping the arms out. Turn your palms up. Bring the arms all the way up. And we'll step forward. You can do 3 tiny steps or 1 big lunge. We're coming into Virabhadrasana, the warrior. Your back leg is straight. You're pressing strong through the back heel. Don't have your foot turn to the side like that. Turn both feet forward. Arms are way back by the ears. If you're not as steady, bring your arms straight out. Just breathe. Keep those arms back. Focus on your breathing. Dropping down through the hips. Knee stays over the ankle to be kind to that knee. Breathe into it. Even if your legs are shaking a little, that's okay. We're getting stronger. Let's dip, spring up, release the hands back to the heart and down. Before we go to the other side, we're going to bend the knees and do a few pelvic tilts. Releasing the low back in case it needs it. This just keeps the low back muscles kind of warm and friendly and gives them the message that everything is all right. They can relax. Let's circle the hips and breathe. This really increases the synovial fluid in our hips, lubricating them very nicely. We do a lot in these classes for our joints, all the joints. This is just going to be a mini class. Okay. So before we go to the other side, take a moment and become completely centered. Establish your breathing. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Notice if your feet are pronating inward or if you've rolled to the outside, and balance your feet in the middle. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Taking another deep breath, and as you exhale, step forward 3 tiny steps or 1 big lunge, turning both feet forward. You may need to keep scooting that back foot back until you've come down just as far as is good for you. Arms are back, shoulders are down, or you can bring your arms out. Eyes are kind of focused on one spot in front of you. Keep breathing deeply into the belly. My hands are straight like a warrior. They're not limp and loose and leaking energy. They're directed. Peaceful warriors. Virabhadrasana, the warrior. 2 more deep breaths. And we'll dip, spring forward, and release. Good. Bring the hands down. Close the eyes. Ready, we're going to sweep our arms out. Come onto your right leg. Contract all the muscles in that leg. Bring the left foot in front of you and balance. And behind you, arching the back slightly. Press that leg back. Now take that foot and place it on top of the other foot. Eyes focused on one little spot. Release your arms and release your foot. Take in a couple of breaths. Soften and relax your belly. We're here to be kind to ourselves, to love ourselves. All right, here we go. Switching our weight over to that left leg, contract all the muscles, bringing the arms out, bring that right leg in front of you, focusing your eyes on one little spot, bringing the leg behind you, keeping your chest up, leg back, back is arched, breathing is deep, and bringing that foot, placing it right on the other foot. This is actually the first part of the tree. Vrikshasana, the tree, is placing one foot over the other foot. And then placing that heel back down and release. Very good. Alrighty, we're going to come down on to the floor again, and I invite you to just lay down, close your eyes, and roll your head from side to side. Release through your neck. Great. We're going to bring the right knee into the chest and open the ankle. Feel free, if it feels good to you, to just close the eyes and release. Other knee in. Circle the ankle. Other way. And release. Close your eyes. Bring both knees into the chest. Relax your head down. And release. Now that's as far as we're going to go today. I wanted to do a few more things with you out here, but I'm going to call it quits. So let's close the eyes. Sit up tall and breathe. And just feel what's happening in your body. And allow yourself to stretch and move in any way that would help you feel complete for today's session. Or if you'd like to lay back down and have a longer relaxation, just lie down. Or just sit with me in meditation for a moment. Spine tall, eyes closed. Hariya. Shanti. Shanti. Peace. Namaste. Shanti means peace in Sanskrit, and Namaste is the light within me honors and recognizes the light within you. Namaste. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Thank you for joining me out here in the Ocala National Forest in the beautiful Sunshine State of Florida. Have a wonderful day. God bless.